Hello everyone and welcome to Best Side Cycling. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please roll over the like button and subscribe. Today we'll be going over the Somerset bike climb here in the Bellevue area. It starts at the intersection of Southeast Island Road and Southeast Newport Way, and you ride along Southeast Somerset Boulevard for a total of 0.88 miles for an elevation gain of 467 feet, which leads to an average gradient of 10%, which is pretty steep. I happened to ride today during the rush hour times. Luckily for us, all the traffic is sort of coming down the hill, so there isn't really much traffic going up even at this time. So especially at normal hours, there's not going to be much of a concern here. Also, the roads happen to be super wide even when there's not a shoulder. So I would say in terms of climbing up here, there isn't much concern on that front at all. There's a few reasons why I really like this bike climb. One of them is sort of the great expansive views that you get. I think out of all the climbs I've uploaded so far, maybe that's in the sort of in the east side King County area, this probably features one of the best views just because it's sort of perched up so that you can see west. When you're looking west, you can see all of downtown Bellevue, Seattle, and the works. So unfortunately I don't have a second GoPro angle to show you right now. I did happen to get a GoPro to do that in the future, but not for this video. But you can see this opening here, and yeah, this is like example of some photos of the views that you might see. It's hard to describe, but hopefully you can try this climb up for yourself, and then you can just slowly enjoy all those views as you're puffing and huffing up this hill. Another reason why I really enjoy this climb is its consistency. So at 10% gradient for a distance like this is definitely a good amount of work. And I think this climb is interesting because for the most part, compared to most climbs, this one keeps fairly consistent at its gradient level. We do see right now that there is some jumps, like sometimes it will jump to the 12%. I think there's one instance where it'll go to that 15, or go down here to the 7 or so. But compared to most climbs I've done, this one feels more or less the most consistent for this type of length of 500 feet. So in that way, I like it that you can sort of have this training sort of effort that you can just sort of go. This really goes at contrast to maybe some other climbs like the Montreux climb, where there's some clearly really steep bits and then some flat bits and then steep bits. The Zoo Hill is like that too. But regardless, this would definitely be a really good workout given its steepness. And as you see here, there are a lot of parts with shoulders here. And for the most part, this is sort of one of the main ways that people reach the Somerset neighborhood. Up here, there probably isn't anything you would go directly to visit, but it's a pretty affluent neighborhood and a lot of nice homes. But as I said, with another chance here, you'll just see how expansive the landscape is looking westbound. Most likely you'll be able to see everything. So definitely I do this climb just for the views, and then the workout is all just a big plus. So yeah, so in terms of the actual climbing profile, I would say compared to some of my other videos, maybe there isn't too much more to describe. Closer to the end though, as you're approaching now to the top, there is going to be this slight ramp up period here that you're seeing, like the 13, 14, 15%. That's going to hold on just for a little more while, and then it's going to clearly level off. And you can see that with the elevation map here, and then with the slight rise leading you to the elementary school, which is sort of the top. I think there might be some routing more to reach further higher gradients, but that's basically about it. Once you reach the top of Somerset, there's definitely different ways you can descend down along going towards Forest Drive, or you can go back to Newport Way. My recommendation, if you do end up taking this hill, you can of course just descend back the way you came, but I would probably just turn a left and descend towards Newport Way. The reason why is there isn't any speed bumps. Leading to Forest Drive, there's a lot of speed bumps in curves and turns. It's sort of not really fun or nice to work with. So if you ever do this climb, I recommend just after you finish it, turn it left, go back on Newport Way, and that's a fairly nice descent. So with that, that's really all I had for this video. I just wanted to say that thanks for all the people that's followed me and the people that reached out with the Burma Road video. I definitely have a lot more videos coming up and planned, so keep an eye out for those. And also, I'm planning on organizing some swag for you guys to order if you guys are interested. So in a future video, expect some maybe jersey designs or things that you can check out. And then if you're interested, you can let me know. But anyway, that's all I have for this video. I'll see you guys next time.